Hello everyone and welcome back to the Edain Mod. Today we're going to be playing on the Eves of Fangorn. I've skipped like 10 free player maps because they're all siege maps, and two players not having the fortress and one player having the fortress is not very fun to show off as a free-for-all, so I'll probably do that in my free time. But for these fights here that are all even footings, we're going to have some fun free player free-for-alls. Haven't decided if I'm going to play any factions currently. Showing off most of the factions either on stream or in other videos, so I think just full random's the way to go. And we're going to be Gondor! Okay. Oh, that's good. So I actually want to be testing a few things with Gondor on a free player map. First one being, how well do we do under pressure? Because I want to test using townhouses instead of going all blacksmiths. Because I hardly ever get to the point now as Gondor where I go full upgrades. I make one blacksmith so I can get the upgrades, so I can consider it. But I never actually say to myself, yeah, we're going to do this. Those wargs are very close by. We're probably not going to be able to get that settlement. So let's just settle for this settlement. Here, build a farm. Now, in a free play free-for-all, 3 different things can happen. Firstly, you can get focused by both of the AI. Second thing that can happen, they just go off against each other constantly and nothing happens. The third thing, which I say is the most balanced and likely thing to happen, is one faction goes towards you, another faction goes towards, the other AI goes towards that AI. So you should either focus on the AI that is attacking you until they focus on the other AI, or you should focus on the other AI by taking land near them but not attracting attention to them. So, for example, don't destroy their buildings if they have buildings. So we've got Imladris and Rohan. Rohan should be the focus. Since Rohan came to us, we are going to focus the Rohan. That is the plan here. Unfortunately, on this map, there's not a lot of space for actually building up early settlements. We get 2 here, but 1 is protected by wargs. Got this one here, but Rohan's already taken that. And then there's this one here, which is protected by a troll. I'm not sure about that one, but it's on the Imladris border, so I don't want to touch that. I might want this outpost, but again, not wanting to provoke Imladris. If I can help it, I'd want Imladris to go against Rohan. So the way we do that is, we cut this side of the board, we don't look at it. We don't look at that end of the board anymore. We let that be as it is. And because we have poor settlements, Beregond is not as valuable a choice in the early game. I'd say Denethor can give you more value if you spend the time and money on him. We'll send 1 unit of soldiers back to deal with those peasants. These 2 units will charge up against those wargs and defeat them. Make sure the pikes are in front. Get Big D on the way. Very appropriate name, of course. Charge them in. Denethor could probably kill off those peasants. Just wanted to make sure they weren't destroying any of our base buildings. The wargs are dead. Double aggressive stance. Destroy that building. Okay, and Imladris is now attacking us as well. We're getting double teamed. This is bad. This is not what I want to happen. So we're going to close the gate so they can't come in. But yeah, we are getting double teamed. We're in a very bad position. We're going to be playing close to our face here in this game. We don't have a choice. We have to fight in our base. Because yeah, Rohan isn't prioritizing Imladris, they're prioritizing me. So I'm going to need to build a stables in the base to get rid of Rohan's siege. To get rid of Imladris' siege as well. Rohan's already spamming Cav. So yeah, again, if their main deal is they're coming after me, I need to be careful with my positioning. We could do with a stoneworker to reduce the cost of buildings by 25%. Since there's now a 1 building requirement, I think I'm going to do that. I normally never build stoneworkers, by the way. This is something they've changed to Gondor, it seems. Where before you could have like 3 stoneworkers and you'd get your big cost reduction. Now it's only 1 stoneworker you need, and it gives you the full 25% discount, which I like a lot. Because we're going to be building defensive buildings, we're just going to be turtling. We have no choice but to turtle until the 2 AI factions go against each other. We are now in the defensive position. We have no right to think we can go out and attack the enemy. We are in full defensive mode right now. Nothing we can do can change that. All we can do is hold on with what we've got. And I'm going to build a marketplace. And I said I wanted to build a stables. I might need to forego the stables so I can build an archery range to shoot down from here. And just go with trebuchets on the wall. Which will not be a bad idea. This is a level 4 unit of pikes. I want them to live. So I'm going to get them into the base. They are safe. Good. Now this is sadly where Denethor does not do very well, because emergency mobilizations doesn't do much against these AI. Yeah, so let that unit sit there, it'll heal up, it'll get healthier. Workers' tools, we need our money up. And yeah, they're just spamming Lore Masters, so I do need an archer tower somewhere. We'll build 2 towers here. They will just shoot down at the Lore Masters. We'll have trebuchets here, here, and here to deal with long-range siege. And I probably won't focus on archers, actually. Get back into the base before they can charge you. Use clairvoyant stone. Are they focusing each other? Look at this. They're just walking through. I don't even know if they're doing it to me. But yeah, look at that. They're marching straight for me. Anti-player bias, this is. They're charging right for me, and Rohan just gives up and doesn't care. This is what it's like to be double-teamed. It's a terrible feeling. It's a sucky feeling. I'm going to take all the money from here now. I'm going to have them sit here for longer. Demolish it so I get more money from it. We're going to get Baragond. Yeah, let them do come out between each other. I have no reason to get involved in this fight, but I do need archers and I do need fire arrows because Rohan battering rams are a problem. I'm just going to get pikes for down here. How cheap are they? Baragon is another way to deal with battering rams because he can summon troops at the gate. Oh, Baragon's got new quotes. Cool. Okay, I'm going to emergency mobilization for a little while so I can get more pikes out. They're the only thing we need to use right now are pikes to deal with all the cav. Because they're Rohan peasants, even fully drafted, are no match for us. And we've got our heroes at full power. And yeah, if we can get some early levels on Baragond, have him healing our units out of combat and in combat is going to help. But yeah, we are full turtle this game. We are full turtle. They're just gonna keep fighting against each other. That's what we want. We want them to fight against each other. We want them to fight in our backline where we have the power. They cannot have any power. They're not permitted to have power. I'm going to take the power from them. Okay, now I need tier 3 so I can get fire arrows. And we've just got level 2 buildings. Let's get level 3 buildings. Fall back into the base. Get another unit of pikes while we've still got the command points. No. I'm going to get Honorian archers once the mobilization's worn off. And we're going to get... I need constant clairvoyance on what's going on the map. Plus once Thunderfall's level 10, that'll help. Okay, Eowyn over here just killed Halbarad. Eowyn's going to die to Glorfindel. Because her damage per tick is not as high as his. He should have used a smite on him. Not on... Yeah, they're dealing with the biggest threats that both factions have. And that is the heroes. Once they're both down, we have nothing to fear. Because not everyone knows how to rebuild the heroes. Rohan is one of those factions, but not always. Okay, fire arrows is what we need. We also need a trebuchet. I'm going to try and get this building back up. Also, we need... Oh, flaming rocks for trebuchets. Nice. That's something I've been wanting for a while. Okay, build that farm. 150. Oh, that cost reduction is going to come in handy. That cost reduction coming in handy. I like it. I'm repairing this. I don't know what damaged it. I don't like it. Oh yeah, our archery range level 3 is now shooting down at them. That's good. That's good. Because we're against both Rohan and Imladris, basic units aren't going to cut it in the late game. We're going to use whole ground now, so we're healing. I have no idea what they're doing damage to. Oh, they're shooting my building from across the map. I can't do anything about that. Don't want to do anything about that even. No, I do want to do something about it. Let's get Denver on the walls. He can shoot at them from afar by summoning guys. There's Arwen. She is not a threat. Got a second farm back, so we're making a bit more money. Reinforced gates. Fire arrows are almost ready. I'm just going to get Anorian archers for now because we want to use them. Use the archers against battering rams. That's what they're meant for. Why are my units not in the gates? Anyways, keep summoning those guys. They kill those archers nicely. Once those archers die, that's it. They're done. They're not coming back for a while. Another thing about getting townhouses is reduce the cost of storehouses. Yep, we're already getting sieged. I don't know where from. I don't know where from. But it was a stone. I see it. I see it and I don't think I can stop it. Reinforced gates are almost ready. If I spam this enough... There we go. We've now got a constantly regenerating gate. The trebuchet will be up soon. The gates are reinforced. Denethor is now level 10. So you can do some fun stuff from afar. We've got Gondor archers. Yeah, their heroes are leveling up a bit too much from this, so I'm going to take Denethor off the wall. Yeah, they're leveling up from killing those guys. I don't like that. Kill those archers. Not archers, pikes. Trebuchet, get rid of their trebuchet, please. Thank you, dearie. And yep, there's the battering ram I was waiting for. Got one pantry. Good, good. Siege materials refund some costs. Not yet. Flaming stones. Flaming rocks. Okay, if they're just throwing their stuff in against the enemy, that's good for me. Yeah, flaming stones on these trebuchets, so they do extra damage. Is going to do wonders. And in fact, I want Baragon on the wall as well, for two reasons. One, he can soak up some damage from archers, from enemy archers. And two, he's gaining experience from being up here. Yeah, fire arrows are big damage dealers, even to those with heavy armor. They should beware. Let's make your way around, repair the walls as we see fit. Bombs under attack, that's fine. They're going to attack it, they're going to destroy it, that's absolutely fine. There's one other building I've always wondered about, because I never go for it. Repairs allied buildings and machines nearby. So we could technically do it on this tower here, to repair the gate perhaps. But I think that's a bit too much of a fringe case, and it's not going to, probably doesn't do that much. No trebuchet for now will do. If I can get signal fire to get Aragorn, that would be good. Aragorn can turn the tide. For now, let's focus on the heroes we can get. Aragorn, I want you to stay on the wall. If you want to make sure units don't... That scared the life out of me. I thought that was someone else using a flaming shot against me. Whew. Didn't like that. That scared me. Just throwing down these towers over here, so if we do send our army out, they will prioritize them. Let themselves get shot. A little bit extra. Yep, and this is the only reason we have these trebuchets is to deal with their trebuchets. There's Clairvoyant Stone when it's off cooldown so we can see what's going on. Yep, Rohan and Lodges are pretty much full on going up against each other now. And this outpost still hasn't been touched. If I could get away with getting Imrahil and his knights, I definitely wouldn't need another. I definitely wouldn't need a stables. And Gollum, if I had Gandalf, would be a big deal. But I don't have Gandalf the White yet, so it's not a big deal. Gonna just throw it on here. The tax abatement. Because yeah, they're attacking it. They're gonna destroy it. I'm just gonna destroy it for them. So I get some money back. Reinforce doors at of archers and wall towers. Yeah. As I said, we're going to be focusing around the base. Oh, it's only wargs protecting that, not trolls. Okay. Well, Rohan's got a spam up, but the Elrons have shown up, and he's gonna water horses if he knows what's good for him. Wrong way, Elrond. Wrong way. You had so much potential with that. Oh, the humiliation. No, Faramir, no. You have not got the permission to walk around willy-nilly. Your purpose is to sit here and make sure no damage gets done to the gate. They're destroying my towers. I don't approve of this. Beregond. Summon those guys. Okay, let's get the border stronghold. 1125. That's so cheap. I love it. Yeah, we just get to build that for free. Nice. We stop them from destroying the thing. That's right. Fight the summons. That's going to make your day all easier. Now, if we can get Gandalf the Challenge Master, we saw Gollum. We know Gollum exists. We can find him. We can get him. Any more trebuchets? Yep, I see a trebuchet. They're destroying my trebuchet. I don't know how, but... Wait, is there a Lord Master of Stone somewhere? No, Arwen's on the wall, so she's cheated. Oh, we're onto the wall. Great. Make sure our archers are healing. Don't know how this took so much damage. I don't like it, though. Let's use that wounding arrow on cooldown. Oh, both my towers got destroyed. It's okay. Clairvoyant Stone. We just see a large horde of Rohan, which is getting upgraded, perhaps. That's terrifying. Okay, Imrahil. Imrahil is just throwing units at me. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Get another pantry so I can get more archers on the wall. I'm going to save up for the signal fire now. I have to say, deciding to go for... can't remember what I was going to say. Deciding to go for the Stoneworker really has worked in my favour. I'm so glad they made that a building worth getting now. Okay, Imrahil, you're going to be in a split command group because you're going to command your knights to victory. And yep, they're just charging into my base. Just got to stop them. I'm destroying that signal fire until I've got Boromir, Aragorn, whoever he is. Don't want a signal fire to actually make units from, because I'm planning to go full tower guard and ranger spam at the end game. Right now we're in the mid game, I'd say. And in the mid game, the best thing we can do is just get all of our tools together. Once we've got all the tools, we can win easy peasy. Okay, this building's very damaged. I'm attempting to rebuild it, because if we lose that building, we lose a lot of power. Lose the trebuchet, no big deal. We can bring it back in seconds. Oh, I lost the signal fire. Gonna rebuild it and the farm there. Maybe just have. Oh, I pressed Q. Gotta stop pressing Q. Build a farm. Let's he'll run it down. Get levels. We'll play this slow and steady. We can't be reckless. On fortress maps, sieging is just going to happen. And since we're against two different players, we have to be ready for anything that comes our way. Throw a lone tower here, just so we can save the farm. Once I've got one Knight of Dol Amroth, I can then get Aragorn, because one unit of Knights is enough to destroy most non-pipe units that they can throw at me. They are definitely one of the best cav units in the game. Oh, there goes my trebuchet. I need that back. I don't know what destroyed it. I don't like whatever could have destroyed it. Good job, Imrahil. Good job. Your knights have arrived. I got them on pre-order. Like I still haven't built that up either. Okay, those archers, clear them out. Don't care where they're going, what they're doing. We're clearing them out. Let us get Gandalf, the white, for when we eventually get Gandalf, the grey. So here comes Gandalf, the white. That charge, yep, just killed all those archers. And just cuts through everything like a knife through hot butter. Plus, fiefdom units are getting a 50% attack damage and armor bonus while around Imrahil. Could make it pure damage, could make it pure armor, but I like to have a mix of both at all times. Okay, we're at 2k. The ring hasn't been found again yet, so no point in going straight for Gandalf yet. Although, he is going to be a priority for sure. Just going to save up now and wait. Yep. I love how they just keep going back and forth between each other, being like, hey there, hey, and they don't actually do anything against each other. They just watch themselves die going against each other. So fun. So fun, it's so fun. Here comes Strider. We're out of money again. They're destroying my building. I forgot this is my building now. It's fine. Once we get Aragorn, we're going to turtle back in the base. Just have the Knights of Dol Amroth run around. Make them level 10 and stuff. Save the building, because I like to save buildings at last second. Kurdan's running by, doesn't matter. Could have sent this army to run in and die. But I'd be feeding the enemy, and I'd rather get some money back, so I'm going to throw it all into here. I don't care. Oh, they destroy my catapult again, and are sieging the gate. Trebuchet, you have a new target. Don't care about this. Once Faramir reaches level 6, I might send him out with the knights as well. Aim at the neck. Gate's taking too much damage. Need to stop that. Just spam it. Spam the button. There we go. Oh, it's also gone. Also good. Those are the twins in their armor. So they're going to be tanky. Fed our army into the base. So now we've got a lot of free command points again. I'm going to build one tower here just so they're going to be incentivized to not stay in my line of fire. Yeah, get Denethor, Baragon and Aragorn together. Have them sort of sit on the wall. Then we just need Boromir and Gandalf. It's a cheesy strategy, but when you're playing by yourself and you just want to have some fun with stuff, this is a good strategy to just have fun with. Just watch the other two AI duke it out, while you know you've got full security against any threats, because there's nothing that can really fight back against this. Even a player would struggle because they need tier 4 powers, but they can't get those. Well, not always tier 4 powers. Some factions can do it with cheaper powers. The point is, with this build, you are pretty much impregnable. And as Gondor, it's even more so. Watch those swordsmen kill all those peasants. Just watch. It's going to be a fun thing. They get another unit of knights? I did. Let's get them into the fray. Oh, I forgot that's not ours. Just because I was knocking the enemy down doesn't mean it wouldn't knock me down as well. Another trebuchet coming up. So I should get rid of it. Oh, the knights got stuck in melee with peasants because they were knocked down as well as us. Okay, that's then done. Sadly, the Knights of Dol Amroth suffer the most against archers. Like in the early days of BFME 1, archers do know how to do single target damage to knights, and they do suffer from it. But our Knights of Dol Amroth get healing outside of combat. They get regeneration outside of combat, even while running. They're just unkillable. Throw an Imrahil, the best thing you can do against them is just throw pikes at them. And even then that's not valuable, because those pikes, unless they're high tier, are just going to die. Oh look, Gamma came all this way to die. I do appreciate it. Good day. Yeah, those are Nordic Knights. Those are the elite types of pikes I was talking about. Let's not charge into them. Extra tower on here. Yeah, look at that. They're just running, chasing us, just playing Ring Around the Roses with them. My favourite pastime in this game. Playing Ring Around the Roses with the AI. Got 7 PP. I could spend it on some. Trying to think what I could use with it. Could get eagles, but I think I'm just going to save up for Rohan. Save up for the Rohan summon, use it to just destroy an enemy base. That's Luthien. I'm walking away from Luthien's location because her music, sadly, is copyrighted, and I don't want to have to deal with that nonsense. Speaking of, that's the last alliance. Don't want to deal with that nonsense. I'm out. Peace. Have fun with your music, Imladris. I'm not getting copyrighted. You can't make me. You can chase me down to the ends of the earth, but you'll never make me accept that I have to listen to that music. Yeah, that last alliance, Airgloss has already been used, so they can't destroy the gate without their heroes. I think it's specifically Elendil that can open the gate. But since we're just running right past them, nothing to worry about. Just summon some warriors here. Oh, that sucks. They're stuck on the wall. Well, I could get Rohan answers. Could start going for Army of the Dead. I think we'll go for Army of the Dead. Let's get the Great Company. We're just sitting, we're chilling, we're relaxing. We have no reason to push for anything. I'm going to destroy this Linden Watchtower with a power. Let's come back in 10 seconds, see what happens. It might get destroyed if the barrages stay directly on the Watchtower, which they should. Yeah, they're doing decent damage. There's Elendil the Tall. If I could read his ability, I'm fairly certain it's the one that says he can also damage buildings. Because yeah, Isildur is the one that then gets money for destroying buildings. It's a building scavenger. And then Anirin, I don't even know what he does. I think he disables buildings, perhaps. That sounds appropriate. All ways of damaging buildings by a very high margin. Okay, now we can get Gandalf. Pippin, nah, he's a good kid, but we don't need him. He sadly does 15 command points. If there's no pikes, they're going to get trampled by 3 units now, Don Amroth Knights. This is the strategy I normally use when going up, when playing with friends. Just use the knights, build up your heroes, then throw them at them. Because your heroes are really strong as Gondor. In fact, no, with most factions, just go. If you've got 2 allies that are fighting in the front lines, then the best thing you can do, instead of just trying to throw an army and then watch it die and then have to wait forever to get it back, expand your economy. Get your best elite fast units. So in most cases, that's going to be your cavalry. In the case of Isengard, just get full elite Orokai and your heroes leveled up. Just have them defend the base. Make sure it's a good faction base as well, so you can get healing too. That's one advantage to having allies. If they have healing in the base, you can heal from it. That is a that thing is stuck in the oh, this game never ceases to amuse me. Let's get the iron ore. Start getting settlers tool because I'm going to get settlements soon. Oh, this game never ceases to amuse me. Yeah, we'll be fine. If I use the discipline power, heal themselves with every attack. It specifically says attack, so it doesn't mean every attack against a unit. It could be any attack. So it's just a heal per hit. Very, very similar to some MOBAs that get lifesteal. You look at that, no Knight of Don Amroth was killed. But they definitely were. Get Ranger tents now, since we could just spam Rangers from them. But we still need the archery range though if we want fire arrows. That's something I've learned. If you want to have upgrades, you need the upgrade building around all the time. That wasn't originally a thing in BFME 1 or 2, I don't believe. How did you... I disagree, AI. Oh, they helped me destroy this now, good. Oh, they brought pikes. Ew. Disgusting. Evil, disgusting things. I'm destroying this. I'm getting the experience for it. I've got level 6 Knight of Amroth and level 8 Knight of Amroth. Come at me. Come at me. I bet you won't, though. You cowards. I say as they're coming at me with quite a large force, and I should probably fall back. Summon the Grey Company as a buffer. Watch it get trampled anyway. Make sure Imrahil gets to escape with the rest. Nice. We've got almost enough for Gandalf. We will get Gandalf, and then we're going to go start making our army the best it can be, because this will be our last hero we need. Then we're just going to get Tower Guard, get them fully upgraded. Get some Citadel Guard as well, I guess, since they're not bad. They could be our swords for fighting spearmen. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Swords of Diamond as well. Forget they're a unit I can make. Anyway, first things first, we need Gandalf. First things first, we need Gandalf to help seal the deal against single target entities and clumps. Because right now we have got no real clump damage. If it's a bunch of pikes, we have no single target damage unless we get the knights in. Again, can't do that if there's pikes. And all nearby units and twins heal all nearby units and regenerate 50% of their maximum health. Huh. I feel like that's been updated as well. I think 30% before it just used to be either themselves or themselves and heroes. I'm getting these settlements back. I might as well take the settlements I know I can take back. Instead of trying to take settlements I can't. Very nice. The Great Company just beat up their army. The elves have come to honour that arrangement at dying in front of other elves. Gandalf is here. He's now Gandalf the White. If you're wondering why he lost a lot of health there, Gandalf the White gives him an extra bonus HP. But sadly, because of the way that the game works, you get Gandalf the Grey to begin with, and then it becomes Gandalf the White as he enters, or when you get the power. So you'll always count as having lost health in that moment. But it's not that he's actually lost health from becoming Gandalf the White. He's just gained more health, but he's yet to regenerate it. Those elves are going to be gone soon. Rohan's starting to keep Enlarger stuck in their base, but unlike Enlargeris, I'm in a good position. So my base is fine. We're in a perfect position to just steamroll over everyone now. We just need to actually get there. We just need to be in that sweet spot where we can just kill one of them. If I get Rohan answers, I can technically kill Rohan. That power is enough to destroy them. Include my knight. Oh my god, they actually use the Druidine Stone. They didn't know how to use it though. That is indeed a good question. Do they know how to use the Druidine Stone? It's there. They've made it, but they didn't know how to summon the units from it. We can now make the Atheling Guard. We shall do so. Just an extra unit of knights that heal. That makes. What does it do again? His ability to recharge faster when near the Atheling Guard, so he can do the Fort Honor, which means he's just more powerful trample. Or he can make the Knights of the Lamroth heal with every attack, which I do believe also affects the Atheling Guard, since they are a Knight of Don. Oh, look at that revenge damage. Yeah, those. Remember, these Enlarger's Pikes can one-shot a troll with their damage, and they're both using their own abilities against me by fighting together. That's not fair. I don't approve of that. Oh dear. Getting the sniffles really bad. Who's that? Hobbits. Okay, we just trample them. Angron's level 4 from watching us kill hobbits. All those peasants there. Either or. Both the same deal. Aragorn, no, just because you've changed doesn't mean you get to move around freely. You've not earned that right. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just going to let it get destroyed, I think. I mean, I could stop it. I can stop it. I probably should. Yeah, I'm going to stop it. Come on, let's get them. Let's get them good. For Honor! Those units are level 5, no point using Faramir's quality on them. Oh, Gambling's in the midst of this fight. Let's just charge down everyone in one charge. Level 10 Knights of the Lamroth. Let's have a look at their health. Let's just take them away for a second. 267. Oh, that's nice. 267 HP. 2,670. Well, I didn't read it right. I didn't read it right at all. 2,673 HP. That is really, really good. It's going to build free keeps. Don't need this to be anything else other than to stop the AI from getting it themselves. That's all I need it for. It's got no other purpose other than to stop the AI. Watch out, those are Enlarger's Pikes. I'm going to knock them down constantly. I need the rebuild on here. Extra damage, because why not? There we go. Knights are the Pikes are down. That's the one. For Honor and Discipline. Those are the Atheling Guard. Yep. Level 2. They're still shooting at this tower. The tower will not yield. Oh, I can't use that on them. Too far away. No, I say no to battering rams. I do not consent to this battering ram. I now have abilities on the Knights of the Lamroth. They're not good abilities though, so I'm not prioritising them. Just for context, Trampling on their way, do 3 times more damage, but just do half damage overall. For first second, they can't trample, but they receive extra damage and armor. It's the same abilities as the Glorfindel Wind Riders. Oh no, I moved everyone. I moved everyone by mistake. Unless you get back on that wall. There we go. Surprised! I'm not seeing a single Rohan Onager. Do Rohan no longer have to make Onagers? Strange. Anyway, let's get Rohan answer so we can get rid of Rohan. Can't kill him largest with it, sadly. And they've now just got their proper power. They've now got, so all their units start with Forge Blades, Heavy Armor, perfect upgrades, level 2. Really, really good, OP stuff. Which makes, obviously, killing him largest the main priority. But they are stronger, so I can't do that. I've got to accept that. Get all my pantries. Get that. Get this upgraded. All my money's gone. Make a rally point in for the border stronghold into the fortress, so I can be spawning some. So I can spawn my Donanov soldiers into there instead of anywhere else. These towers are beating the snot out of anyone that comes close. Good, good. Another farm, please. Now fall back to here so we can heal for a bit. The pantries will eventually reach their apex, so we will have our full command point cap. Get the barracks to level 3. Okay, I'm going to get ready to defeat Rohan. And this has got health now, but didn't know how to destroy it, because I've never found a way to destroy that, destroy the Rohan Answers building. I've just built it, so we're about to find out. Oh, I didn't save it in time. I just wasted the rebuild. Fuck. That's not good. Come on, knights. With haste. With haste. This way. With haste. Oh, they got it just in time. And that's 600 out of my pocket. Gambling's charging after me. Didn't I kill him already? Like 3 times? There's the one hero Rohan just likes to summon over and over and over again. It gets so drolly after a while. Get Knights of Dol Amroth first. Soldiers of Dol Amroth even. They're a little bit cheaper too. There's not been that much cap to deal with. So it's fine. Discipline. Let's see. Let's watch the health bar of the Athelin Guard. Does it go up as we're attacking? It doesn't. So the discipline power does not work on the Athelin Guard in particular. That's a shame. Oh. Okay, next, get the Fountain Guard. I'd say it's been a while since I've played one of these games where I've not actually been at a disadvantage. Feels good. I mean, we did kind of get double teamed to begin with for the first like 5 minutes of the game, which was a bit scary because they were both just coming straight for me. And when that happens, the best thing you can do is just shut up your door, just sit back, and watch them slowly begin attacking each other over you. That's the best thing you can do. If you let them focus you, and you're just constantly getting stuck, then you're in trouble. You can only really do this strategy on fortress maps as well, I have to mention. That's Armglass Alliance on my doorstep. That is a problem because that is going to be Aglos on all my heroes. I'm afraid. I'm going to throw lightning. Yep, there goes my archers. There go all my archers. My archers are dead. Those are level 5s. I've been culminating them from the beginning of this game. I'm very upset. I want to throw a great company on them. With Aragorn throw a knife at his ancestor. He almost killed him with that dagger. Well, my heroes are alone now, on the wall. Didn't get knocked down because they are in an elevated position. We've got Rohan, okay. Wasn't prepared for Rohan yet, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Death! Arise, riders of Theoden! Spears will be shaken. Shields will be splintered. A sword day. A red day. Ere the sun rises. Right now. In aggressive stance. Ride now, use discipline. Ride. Ride for ruin and the world's ending. I definitely feel like they've reduced the damage of overall of the Rohirrim, but that's fine because they were too strong anyway. But yeah, we've just destroyed Rohan with this. They might have one or two farms somewhere on settlement plots, but that's it. They've just lost everything in that fight. They just lost everything. Their base is destroyed, and we've got 3 very high level Knights of the Lamroth making sure that this is a kill secured. Because yeah, we would not have done this without the Knights. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfectly executed. Rohan is no more. Now I just need to find whatever camps, whatever settlements they have left and destroy them. There we go. Well done. Well done indeed. Rohan is no more. Now all that's left is in Lodris, which, if we look at them, they're not looking too good right now. Because they just got assaulted by Rohan for a long time, and suddenly the pressure's all eased up. Now we've not got our dream army yet, mostly because half of it got killed off in the strike of Aeglos. But that's fine because I wanted to get full ranges anyway. They summon hobbits, I summon Knights of Lamroth. Kill them all. We can now summon armies of the dead if we so saw it fit. And the best thing is, the only way they can counter that is by protection of the Brewing End or using Elrond. And if I time it properly, we won't need to worry about either of those things. So all we need to do now is just upgrade our army. Just keep taking our time, no pressure, no reason to push to victory. Victory will come to us. Oh, I am going to push a little bit against this guy. Just because I have siege on my base does not mean you get to use siege everywhere else. Okay, we've hit the cap. Got none of the Citadel Guard, that's fine. Oh, I'm out of money again. That happened too quickly. Wasn't prepared for that. So what else can I get now? I guess I can just get an ordinary unit. Anorian Pikes, there we go. Nah, Swordsman. No, Pippin. And a unit of Swordsman. So these Knights of the Lamroth are giving attack damage to all of our friendly units, so I only really needed 1. But now we're only against Imladris. They don't have that much in the way of the Cav. They have the occasional 1 or 2, which is why I didn't go all Knights of the Lamroth. But yeah, now we can get ready to go out. We're moving out, boys. Clairvoyant Stone, been a while, but might as well use it. We saw nothing new. Oh, that's when you know you're in good. When you can use Clairvoyant Stone, you get absolutely no new vision. The only thing I want to find, though, is Gollum. Give the ring to Gandalf. Because it's been a while since I gave Gandalf the ring. And made him the challenge master. The one being that would be capable of fighting Sauron on his own. What Saruman originally wanted to be. Before he was corrupted. And went down the dark path. Where's the Swords of Gondor I made? I know I made at least one. There they are. They need heavy armor and banners as well. Okay, full CP. I'm going to use Army of the Dead. Make them use Protection of the Brunnen on something. If they don't do that, then I've got an Army of the Dead destroying all their units. Yep, that did no damage. Just eat those units. They keep spawning. They're going to use Protection of the Brunnen. No. There we go. They went the other direction. That's fine. Gandalf Lightning Sword on the building. Horn of Gondor. Invulnerable Heroes. Denethor, you're doing something I don't want you to do, so use that power instead. You have my favour. What made this fight so easy, in retrospect, at the end of this all, what made it easy is because we just sat back in our base for such a long time, and we just had no reason to worry about anything because we weren't getting focused by the end of that. They were fighting each other. I was just watching them fight each other while gaining power at the same time. Not a very easy combination of things to do, but I managed it. And with that, we have a victory. And we have all three... Oh, no, not all three units. We've got 1 unit level 7, 2 units level 10. Nice of the Lamroth. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Hall of Council destroyed. Even the Regium Forge, 98%. Oh, that has to hurt. Aragorn and Faramir by the Water Horses. I ask you take some rest. Look at that. We lost only... We've reclaimed 4 command points. We lost nothing in that engagement. We lost 0. And we claimed victory. Oh, that was good. And again, without the ring. Beautiful work. Victory is ours! Woo! Hope you've all enjoyed this demonstration of how to fight 2 AI at once when they're going up against each other, or when they potentially go for you first. Best thing to do, just sit down and turtle. Just watch them kill each other, and then you reap the rewards. See you next time, guys. Bye.